match too. Yeah, we had
Just
the old Zandu and this.
And this, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Old Zandu. I miss the old Zandu with the orange walls. We could not have this many people in that though.
Well, right.
Really close. We would try.
Old Zandu was like cart shop vibes, right?
Yeah, it was basically just like 2 rooms. You could maybe fit like 100 people in there, but it'd be cramped.
Yeah, definitely way more than 100 people right here now. So
yeah,
definitely.
There's 900 people signed up for Ultimate or so.
Right. So, we've got quite a bit of competitors here, as well as spectators, commentators, or just friends hanging out. Vendors as well. But we also have currently the best Falco in the world in the building right now. Tilde fortunately did not make it through Summit, but nonetheless, man, I wanted a Falco to make it into Summit. You know what I mean? There was Larry and Tilde. I was rooting for both of them.
I think they both got eliminated the same round too.
Yeah, the Falcos got shot out of the sky, man. Hate to see it. But it's all right. We're gonna see Tilde compete here at Glitch, and we'll see how he does. There, like we said, there's a lot of crazy competition here at Glitch. Tilde really been showing the solo Falco is able to make at least really deep into a lot of these tournament runs. He's gotten top 8 at so many tournaments, right? Yeah,
done really well in so many of them, like top 8s or near top 8s. And if it's not top 8, gave whoever beat him a run for their money. So one of the best players in the U.S. at this point, the best Falco, country mile too.
Yeah, hard to agree there. And one of the matchups that I actually want to see a run back of is at Smash World Tour, Tilde was able to take it over Gluto. So I would love to see that run back, see the adjustments both players make. But right now, Tilde, to even get to that point, has to get through pools, right? Not a free ride, and Reflection's like, hey man, look at over here. I might be able to want to take it from Tilde, but Tilde with the edge guard on the Joker. Yeah, the drill peck is pretty crazy. Goes hard off stage.
Exactly, and if you don't have like a lot of aerial options to go against it, you will just get tagged in. Not have a lot to do. I mean, Joker is able to use that Rebels guard to get some real estate back, but if you aren't ready for that, you'll just get blown up. Great laser to reset that situation a bit. I'm loving Tilde's evolution of the laser. Like, he's good in so many areas, but now seeing him use laser more and just kind of hit people with that cheeky little shot, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 to 3% per. It actually staggers you, right? Especially off stage, it's very underrated for edge guarding because it actually halts your air momentum. So you have to go through your air acceleration again, which can take some time, and some characters have really bad air acceleration. So can even seal out some edge guards as well, or put you in a really bad spot where Tilde can then sink that down air in with ease.
Yeah, and on top of that, you can't grab the ledge for a little bit after getting hit too, so you're just kind of stuck. Sometimes you'll be forced to go low, but great, using that gun to turn around and using the back air just covers so much space. And Reflection saying, you cannot jump on me, my friend. Just up smashing the hell out of that option right there from Tilde.
Ooh, 131. That up air might have been the stock, but just out of range here. Reflection getting the up air, or the fair one there, converting 50% already, but swinging a little too hard until they coming in with the back air whiff punish.
Yeah, saw even Reflection shake their head there like, oh, I went a little bit too hard for that. Falco has enough airspeed to sneak through those situations, so just more data in the bank, more to know for next time. But I mean, while Tilde is winning right now, Arsene is just right around the corner. Like 1 or 2 more hits, Arsene will be there. But that combo, I like how Tilde extended that as long as possible because Arsene doesn't come out until Joker's out of hit stun. So using that opportunity to just stack things up a bit.
And I like how Tilde always tries to end the combo off with like some kind of forward air, some kind of back air. Set up the offstage scenario. That is where Arsene Joker is at his weakest. That is death.
Ooh.
Do not get hit by that down air. You see center stage, you DI away, and even in those kind of situations, you actually kind of don't want to DI away because you're going closer to the blast zone. Tilde can follow up, and that's the crazy thing about getting the down air at center stage. You can follow up on the in DI or the out DI, so that might be one of the scenarios where you actually want to DI up or just neutral DI.
Yeah.
So you're dead center stage, so no matter what side, like back air, you get hit, you just have the optimal amount of room to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of those situations where, like what you were saying, like the quote-unquote optimal, like the DIing away, is not always the way. So sometimes you got to just do weird stuff. Like, if I was saying this yesterday, if you do get hit, just make it as hard as possible for your opponent to get follow-ups. Yeah. So whatever that looks like, just make it weird.
And it's just hard, too, because it's hard to DI mix up down air because there's so much hit pause on it. Mm-hmm. So the Falco has a lot of time to get ready to follow up on the DI.
Yeah, if they're extra keen, you can look at like the little arrows that indicate it. Like this game gives so much information, just rapid fire. But the top players are able to parse all of it out and find the most important ones. So I wouldn't put it past Tilde to find those little indicators.
All right, Tilde. I like Tilde's always every tournament I watch Tilde got something new. The fade back into either a singular laser, so Falco can do a short hop rising laser, hit short jumps, and by the time you get back onto the ground, it's lagless, right? Or you can commit to the grounded laser too, and Tilde's been doing both of those, retreating with either a singular laser backwards, like fading back, or you go for the double laser back. The double laser back is, could be punished, right? It is a little laggy, but if you're fading back with it, the areas that Tilde's doing it in is fairly safe.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Yeah, looking so clean. Only 19%, and that was an absolute clinic on how to edge guard and ledge trap Joker. Amazing stuff from Tilde right now.
Yeah, Tilde just pushing the advantage state really hard, and when Tilde gets in, he hits like a truck. One thing that I know that Tilde can get pretty frustrated about, and this is a bigger weakness for Falco, is when players will camp him out. Falco lacks mobility, right? And your projectile is not as crazy as Wolf's. So Wolf has like, okay, if you want to play the camp game, like I will bring out the gun.
Yeah, I'll bring s'mores. Like, we can camp together.
Yes, I don't care. That's actually what I do really well. Fox can get around camping because you just have the mobility to, but Falco's mobility is it's all front-loaded in illusion, right? So it's way more committal than something that's just like having run speed. So I like that Tilde is opting to optimize the laser play, right? Like, oh, you want to fade back? Like, cool, I can fade back too. I can throw out a couple lasers, get some chip damage in. I'm not afraid to slow play anymore because, I noticed when Tilde would get frustrated at camping, he would just start like illusioning in a lot, like just kind of being reckless, right? Because he knows he can get so much on hit. But now I like this Tilde feels more refined and more well-rounded.
Yeah. Was the one big missing piece, I feel. I mean, especially after we had a regional with him like a couple months ago, and he was like, man, MD plays so lame, which we do. I'm not going to cap. MD plays lame as heck. But, like, sometimes that's needed for players to evolve, and even players at like the highest levels can always learn. Everyone's a student at the game at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, good thing Tilde didn't come. If Tilde was West Coast be running at each other something. I don't know. Maybe West Coast is a little different though. Sometimes I'll be looking at our locals and being like seeing min-mins and links. I'm like, oh man.
Time's changing.
SoCal hit different in Ultimate, huh? Because before SoCal used to be like all the Meta Knights and all that stuff.
Y'all went in. Y'all were always pressing forward.
Yeah. The times have changed, and Ultimate's a different meta, right? Different crowd, different meta. So definitely cool to see all these different characters evolve, and we haven't really seen too much Joker as of late. So honestly, really cool to see Joker on the screen as well. Oh wow, that was funny. Reflected the egg all like so far away.
It goes a mile, dude. Speaking of going miles, I mean, this stock's flying away at 90 miles per hour. And Tilde looking for that, it's going to find it, taking that 2-0, and that one was just... That was a masterclass. That was like something like you could put on your Metafy. Just like, if you want to learn how to do this.
How did not get hit by Arsene? I don't know if Tilde got hit by Arsene at all.
Actually, yeah. I don't think he got touched.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
That was, like I said, it's so important when you're playing against Joker, and this is something that a lot of players have gotten better at, is you end your strings off and you try to get Arsene to pop off stage so you have Joker up. When you have Arsene, Joker is at his weakest when off stage. Like they're pretty much going to double jump side B, right? They're going to try to side B, like fall down side B ledge or double jump side B ledge, try to cover themselves. Hopefully you